If you have a small backyard garden, a layer of cardboard, heavy mulch, that's fine, all good. Or if you trust that you'll stay on top of the weed removal by hand, power to you. I don't. We go straight to the nursery plastic. Can let a little bit of water in, but it'll still block out the weeds. Just do not get this cloth type fabric. It'll disintegrate in a few months. When you go to rip it out, it'll shred into a million more pieces. Don't do it. If you already got rows that you're trying to add to, I would put one side just flat directly up against this row as close as I can. This side I would fold initially. Just cut a straight line directly to where this plant's going to be. Just kind of fold it over. Move this placeholder over. Same for this one. This side, just slide that on top of this. Now, what we set up to do over there, we can just cover these right here. This all depends on how much you want to keep exposed. If you have drip irrigation, you can kind of just tuck it in there, and that way you can still get maximal coverage of weed. If you want a bigger drip area, you could just cut a little bit of a circle around it. Because this is all black, it's going to absorb a lot of heat. So even though there's some straw underneath it, I add extra on top just to kind of reflect some of that sunlight, because it is hot. If you haven't transplanted them into the ground and they're pretty big size, same scenario. Just fold both sides a little wider, dig the holes first. Now if you already laid out a whole bed of pretty nice soil that you're just seeding into, or really small seedlings, you could also just lay the whole plastic out, use a propane torch, turn it on, heat it up a bit, then turn the propane down and use this to just burn out little holes where you put your seedlings or your seeds. If you really just want to choke out the weeds for a little bit of time and then remove it later, just get a very thick painter's plastic, something 6 mil, 8 mil. This won't let any water through it.